Welcome to the Four Demons. My name is King as always, and welcome to another Transformers review. But before I do that, please check out my friend on Twitch. Her name is Fortnite Girly 13. She will eventually be changing her username. I will keep you guys posted when she does. Again, check her out at the meantime. Her name is Fortnite Girly 13 on Twitch. Today's review is Ravage from Revenge of the Fallen, clearly. This is his alt mode, which I'm not a fan of, clearly. So first of all, one bone I gotta pick is how dark that Decepticon logo is. And how small it is compared to where I put one right here. This one you can see. This one you can't. And it is so small that it's barely even noticeable. Clearly. And another dilemma is, how is this figure supposed to stand up? You literally just side to side. You literally have to be like, to get any play value out of this figure. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe if you do it with the feet, like this, it can hold it up. I've never tried this, so I'm going to highly doubt it, though, because, well, I guess it's somewhat works, but it's not a good fix for this figure. I'm sorry. The alt mode, booty. Sorry, Ravage. But enough of that. Let's just transform it because this is very simple. Pull out the tail. Pretty simple tail. Simple. The guns go back. These untab. What is that? These come outward. I assume I transformed him wrong somehow, but I don't really mind at this point. So, the hands like that. Assuming that's where I went wrong with the rocket mode. That he actually stands up on his legs or knees. We'll try that again here in a minute, though. Just to be fair to the figure. I didn't transform mine right away when I got this one, so this is my second version of him, clearly. And there you have Ravage from Revenge of the Fallen. I do like the figure. I do. The legs seem a little flimsy, so does the arms, though. The tail, pretty much non-existence ability. It literally just goes. And wiggy with that. So, not the best design. And then the arm parts right here are a little loose on mine. Again, not the worst figure. I do, on the other hand, like the fact that they added a gimmick. The mouth gimmick. Endorsed by a little, or should I say, huge spike on the back. For some reason, they felt that would be the way to go. Of all ways. But when you do that, it is nice. And if you get light somehow into it, it gives him a perfectly purple glowing eye for some reason. Who would have guessed? So let's try to retransform him again and see if I did something wrong. This goes like this. Oh, gotta do the hands right, clearly. Goes like that. The hands go up again. And then they tab in like so. After you move the hands out a bit. I do remember these coming out. Which I know they do. Because I've had to repair this version of this figure before. Don't remember, though, if it's necessary to... No. Okay, there we go. Mine that I had for a good couple of years. Got stolen a couple of years back, so that might be a good example for why you should watch your belongings carefully. And then I do believe you just bring the gun up like so forth. This comes undone like so forth. Oh, yep. Then it tabs into here. If I was completely wrong about the alt mode, I will apologize to this figure right away. I don't usually apologize to Transformers, though. Does that connect anywhere? I don't think it does. I think it just kind of goes where it goes, I think. And the tail, clearly, as I've said before, goes like that. Oh, that came undone there. And, oh, there we have his alt mode, apparently. I did it wrong the first time, somehow. Or somebody else did, I'm not sure. Oh, not as bad. He has a little more starship look to him. I guess that could be fixed with these, though. I'm going to assume here. And we're going to bring them up a bit. I guess you could do it like this, I guess. I guess I could get him to pretty much work for you. I just like to keep mine in actual beast mode, clearly. But you can also bring these guns back and give it a more battlefield ready look, I guess. So again, there's a lot to it. I wish these right here would have been a different color. They feel a little too light for Ravage. I would like a little bit more reflective paint, especially for this that looks like a solar panel. I would have loved the Decepticon symbol to actually be visible instead of me putting one on his head. And maybe a little bit lighter for the blue, just a shade or two. But other than that, Ravage is a good figure, especially from the Revenge of the Fallen toy line. So, with that being said, and this being their first attempt, I think they have potential to actually do better for the figure. Another little key detail I would like to see is these being a little bit more hollow. Because, you know, there's nothing coming out of a tube that is filled with another tube filled with plastic. But again, thank you for watching Transformers Reviews of me. My name is King. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this content.